How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be continuing the 13K special, which is, what if Freeza stayed on Earth? The first part did amazingly well, and I want to thank you all for supporting that part. It was a lot of fun to make. If you missed the last part, then make sure to click the link up above to go ahead and check it out. Last part managed to blow past 500 likes, which is awesome. So let's see if we can do the same here and get this part to 500 likes as well. So I can continue with another part. As always, huge thanks to all of my amazing patrons for all of your continued support, as it really means so much. With all that out of the way, let's get right back into this video. Moro has arrived on Namek and is met with our little group. Freeza thinks it's hilarious that this old-ass goat man is such a threat to everybody, and that he bets he can kill him with one finger. Vegeta's getting pretty tired of Freeza, so he blasts off his galactic prisoner garb and tells him to have at it. Freeza was just bluffing and really doesn't want to fight this guy, but Goku and Vegeta egg him on into doing it, so he has no choice. Frieza tries to end it quickly with a death beam, but Moro uses his magic to deflect it right back at him. Frieza dodges and rushes Moro, but he can't land a hit since Moro is just lifting the ground up to block him. Frieza's getting pretty angry at the goat man making a fool of him, and it's not helping that the monkeys and the slugs are laughing from behind. Frieza erupts into his golden form and launches all he has at Moro. This time, Moro isn't able to simply hold this attack back and is blown away, getting ready to give it his all this time. Though since Frieza's going all out from the start, Moro's having a rough time reading him and fighting back. Frieza seems to have this fight in the bag, as he's absolutely destroying Moro. Though suddenly, Frieza loses the golden form. Frieza wonders what's going on, and Goku yells at him to get out of there since something is wrong. Frieza, of course, doesn't listen and keeps trying to fight Moro, but then he reverts back into his third form as well. Frieza is pretty worried now and then gets knocked away by Moro, and kicked back into his first form. Moro reveals that over the course of this fight, he's been stealing energy from all of them to use himself. Goku and Vegeta try to go against him as well, but they can't even use their Super Saiyan 1 form, and are easily beaten by Moro. This time, since Frieza is super powerful as well, Moro gains a whole lot more power when he takes their energies, and can go and find the Dragon Balls much faster. The Namekians go and take Goku and Vegeta to be healed, and while the Namekians aren't ones to take revenge, they can't bring themselves to heal Frieza, so they just leave him there to die. Luckily though, if you know Frieza, he's not gonna die that easily, so he just sits there basically dying for 3 days while Moro hunts the Dragon Balls. Once Goku and Vegeta come to, they try to hold off Moro, but luckily Beerus and the others arrive to help. Majin Buu was sent down to recover Frieza, and since Buu has his healing abilities, he's able to heal Frieza back up to full levels. Once awoken, Frieza's disgusted that the old goat beat him down so bad, and that this blob had to be the one to save him. Though, this blob could be used to his benefit. Frieza begins to talk to Buu about matters they discussed on the ship, and if the two of them work together, then maybe they can beat this guy. As Beerus tries to hold off Moro the best he can, a gigantic power is felt a ways away. Goku and Vegeta are both blown away by this power, and suddenly the figure zooms past them and punches Moro thousands of feet away. The two are shocked to see what has just happened. They're even more shocked to see who it is. It's Buu, but he kinda looks like Frieza? That's right, Buu has absorbed Frieza. Though Frieza's able to convince Buu to keep him conscious inside him. That way, he can control the fight and the body, since he's the better fighter between the two. With Buu basically as the host body, but Frieza pulling the strings, this is a new fighter you don't want to mess with. Moro still tries however, and him and this new Frieza fight it out. Frieza is able to easily beat down on Moro terribly, worse than the beating he got from Fat Buu and Ganon. Frieza is very brutal in how he fights, so he's making sure to really let Moro feel the pain that he caused him. Moro is basically on death's door now, and Goku and Vegeta are starting to get kinda concerned how terribly Moro is being brutalized. They don't have time to keep up that concern though, as the sky suddenly goes dark, meaning that Porunga has been summoned. Hey everybody, sorry to interrupt the video, but it's sponsorship time. This video is sponsored by Fandom Ion, who sells some really great anime and manga merch, and a bunch of other cool merch with some pretty cool prices, such as Marvel merch as well for all you Marvel nerds like me. If you want to get these fine items for an even lower price, then make sure you click the link in the description down below and put in the discount code DAMON for not 5% off, but 10% off of your order. Again, that's code DAMON for 10% off of your order. Hopefully, you won't regret your purchases. Now, let's get back into the video. Moro's full magic is restored as normal, and he flies off to go meet with Cranberry. Frieza isn't going to let that happen though, and flies off after him. Once Cranberry is killed and Moro goes to make his wish, Frieza blasted him, forcing him to dodge out of the way. Frieza looks at Porunga and realizes now is his chance to get what he's wanted from the very beginning. He sprouts a clone of himself to hold off Moro as he grabs the translator and wishes for himself to have immortality. The wish is granted, and now Freeza has achieved immortality after all of these years. Moro yells out as Frieza's just stolen his wish, but even with his full magic regained, Frieza's power is greater than his due to Majin Buu, and the two continue their fight. Frieza is getting cocky and allowing Moro to deal damage as he can just regenerate and continue fighting. Frieza and Moro are clashing hard. Though since Frieza is in Buu's body, his absorption of energy isn't gonna work here, and without any more of the prisoners showing up, Moro is definitely on the losing side of this one. Goku and Vegeta eventually make it to their location, and see Moro still on the losing side of the battle. They're weakened from their fight with him before, so they're basically just forced to watch on now as Frieza takes his one for himself. Eventually, Moro is finally down, and Frieza has had enough of his meddling. Frieza launches a giant ki blast to erase Moro from existence. The threat of Moro is no more. The Galactic Patrol begins to celebrate as Goku tells Frieza he did a good job, but now to leave Buu's body and to go back to Earth. Frieza laughs and says he doesn't think he'll be doing that. Now, he finally has immortality, has the perfect fighting body, and can take control of the Frieza Empire once more. Goku tells him he's not playing around and to leave Buu's body now. Thankfully, Moro's energy absorption isn't a factor anymore, but Goku is still weakened, so all he can threaten Frieza with now is his original Super Saiyan form. Frieza laughs at Goku and flicks him down to the ground. Vegeta transforms as well to go against Frieza, but he easily meets the same fate. Frieza thanks to monkeys for their help in getting him this brand new power-up, so he's not going to kill them right away. He's going to play with his food for now, and wait for them to come and try to stop him again. He'd love to see them try. Frieza laughs maniacally and flies away from Namek off to regain control of the Frieza Empire. Goku curses himself for letting Frieza go off like that, and Vegeta curses him too for bringing Frieza off-world with him. Now, they gotta answer to Beerus. The Galactic Patrol takes the two off of Namek as they decide what they're gonna do now. Moro is dead, but now they have an even worse threat with Frieza. What shall they do? Vegeta tells them he has a plan of his own and he's gonna go his own way in stopping Frieza, and he thinks he knows how. He'll do it away from Goku though. Vegeta heads off straight towards Darkrat like in canon, while Goku decides to stay behind and master Ultra Instinct with Beerus, since that seems like it can be the only power to defeat Frieza now. As the two Saiyans begin their training, Frieza regains control of his army, and begins to flood countless planets with his soldiers, saying that it's good to be back. And that's where we're going to be leaving things for right now. I hope you all enjoyed this part of Frieza manipulating Buu to get control of his body, killing Moro, and now being the true main antagonist of this arc. If you guys want to see how this is going to continue, then make sure to like this video and subscribe. As again, if this video hits 500 likes, then I'll make sure to continue it. Thank you all so much for watching, and until we meet again, see you later!